Canon EOS 90D honest results. 10 FPS plus 32.5 megapixels that still slaps. How many times have you watched a bird take off, mashed the shutter, and realized your camera hunted so long the moment was already gone? I did exactly that last spring with my old Rebel. Stared at the screen for 3 solid seconds while a kingfisher vanished. Does this sound like your Saturday morning too? Let me know in the comments.
That sinking frustration when your gear can't keep up with your eyes. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and you end up with a blurry memory instead of the shot. You start leaving the house earlier, carrying heavier lenses, compensating for the camera instead of the other way around. I knew there had to be a body that just worked. No excuses, no babysitting. Then I put the Canon EOS 90D in my hands. First outing, 10 frames per second through the optical viewfinder tracked a falcon in flight so cleanly, I actually laughed out loud. 32.5 megapixels let me crop in 50% and still print 20 by 30 sharp. Dual pixel AF in live view locked onto my kid's eyes at a birthday party in a dark bounce house, something my old mirrorless couldn't do reliably. One wedding shooter I know was on the verge of missing the first kiss because his mirrorless battery died mid-ceremony. He grabbed his backup 90D, shot the rest of the day on one battery, and delivered the gallery without a single focus miss. The relief was instant.
It's not just me being sentimental. DP Reviews still calls the 90D the best APS-C DSLR ever made, even 5 years later. Wedding forums are full of shooters who tried mirrorless and quietly kept their 90D as the main body because battery life and OVF tracking never let them down. One sports dad told me he finally gets the baseball leaving the bat tack sharp instead of hoping for one usable frame. My own 90D has 68,000 actuations, been through rain, snow, and a toddler, still focuses like day one. The biggest objection I hear is, but it's a DSLR in 2024. Then they shoot a full wedding on it, get 1,300 shots per battery, and suddenly mirrorless battery anxiety feels like a scam. But the feature that shocked me most was how good uncropped 4K still looks straight out of camera. Which part would save your shots tomorrow? 10 frames per second that never hunts, or a battery that lasts all day? So imagine heading out knowing every burst will nail the moment. Every battery lasts the whole gig, and you're never finding your gear again. Join the wildlife shooters, wedding pros, and sports parents who are still quietly living this reality with the Canon EOS 90D. If you're ready for that kind of confidence, I dropped my affiliate link in the description and pinned comment. Full disclosure. Click it, grab one while they're still around. No pressure, just an invitation to fall in love with photography again. See you in the comments when you get the shot.